Hi, my name is Usama, and this is how I saved a couple hundred hours for my family business with code. With coding, you can do a bunch of things like making cool websites, build software as a service products, and create automation tools to alleviate problems that take a long time, and you can just simplify it pretty quickly. And in this video, I'll be talking about how I used automation to create a tool to save a couple hundred hours in my family business. So first, let me set the scene. I help out in my family business from time to time. So what is the business? It's a refurbished reseller. So we sell refurbished products and give them a second chance. It was started by my dad about after working in the restaurant industry for 20 years. He decided to start an e-commerce business, as you do. And over the past 10 years, he's built that business to around 6 figures, which I feel weird saying, but it's been but to around 6 figures. And it's been stuck there ever since. So I want to help him and help him succeed. So I want to build a tool to help ease things that he struggles with and just save time in the business. And I want to help him out. So I came across this issue when we decided to start selling on Shopify. When you want to sell on multiple sales channels, you have this common issue. There are tools out there, but I'm an engineer at heart, so I've got that hive mind thought where I can do it by myself. So that's what I decided to do. So the issue that's common across e-commerce when you want to sell on multiple sales channels, so we sell on both Shopify and eBay, is when you sell something on eBay, for example, the stock count needs to be updated on Shopify as well. And the same vice versa, when you sell something on Shopify, it needs to be updated on eBay as well. And usually that takes a couple minutes for a single product, but when you have a good day, it becomes quite difficult to go through all the products and then update the stock. It's a good problem to have, but it is time consuming when you could do other things. So I decided to build a tool to solve that problem. The way it works is that I'll be depending on both the eBay API and the Shopify API. Whenever we sell something on eBay, it will send a notification to my application, and then it'll do some processing, update the database, and then update the Shopify product at the same time. And then it'll do the same thing when we sell something on Shopify. It'll send a notification via webhooks to the application, and then that will update the database, and then it'll update eBay as well. Now, the application needs to be quick, simple, and easy to build. And luckily, eBay and Shopify both have a notification API to work with. And the way the application should know which product to update is with SKUs, which is common across all e-commerce businesses. I can use a SKU to see which product actually needs to be updated. And that will be how the application works. It will be pretty simple, and then hopefully I can build on that as time goes on. I'll build something really cool. Furthermore, I'd like to build the tool in a way that other people can use it as well, so it's not just for us. The technologies I'll be using is Nextjs for the front end. I'm pretty decent at TypeScript, and I've been using Nextjs for quite a while, so that's fine. And for the database, I'll be using Postgres database and use some lambda functions to do some external processing. Since this video is about how I saved a couple hundred hours, I've already built the application and it's already in production, so I can just show you the application now. This is the Shopify store. If I go on apps, go on installed apps, I'm on the application, inventoree.io, and here we have my account, subscription. It takes a while to load. Integrations, and we've got eBay. And then if I go on import, this shows the items that I've imported, true, and then inventory, which shows the imported items. I can update the stock here to 130, and once it's updated, I will just take a count of this, and if I go on the products, search for the product, go on here, the stock's been increased to 130, this variant of the stock. And then on the eBay store, selling listings, Let's do it without this. Let's search for the title instead. Yeah. And we go on the variations. The stop count's also 130, so the application works. If you want a video on how this works, I can get into it at a different time, but this is how I saved a couple hundred hours. And whenever something sells, it will send a webhook and then go onto my application here and then update both platforms. That's how it works. Done.